just so that I'm up or not yet. Hello, if you're joining us, feel free to get yourself comfortable, get yourself a cup to drink. If you need to go to the toilet, please do so now. Our class is a very short but very packed one, like information-wise, space-wise, we're following SOPs to make sure everyone's safe. This is why we're doing a class online. If you can see my face and say, if you can see my face on the video, you can hear me too, say hi in the chat. There we go. Yes, close. All right. So now that I'm quite sure that you can see and hear me, let's start the class. Hi, my name is Teacher Uma. This is my eKelas. We're going to start with sharing the slides in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So hello, all Year 6 students. Welcome for joining us. We're going to focus on the part 2 for fun with grammar. We're going to work with antonyms and its usage. Let's go. So what are antonyms? So we've previously learned about what synonyms are, and assuming the antonym is the opposite, is it A, antonyms are two words that have have the same or similar meaning to each other? Is it B, antonyms are two words that have the opposite meaning to each other? Or C, antonyms are words used to link one sentence to another in an opposite way? Put down your answers in the comment section below. Yes, below on mobile. Is it A, B, or C? Antonyms. Two words that have same or similar meaning, or opposite meaning, or link one sentence to another. I'm quite sure C isn't. It's a very specific, different function of words usually used to combine sentences together to make it longer. We haven't answered yet. We don't have it just yet. I'm assuming everyone's still warming up, so that's okay. I'm going to give it another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So the answer for this one is B. So antonyms are two words that have the opposite meaning to each other. For example, the synonym bright, the antonym of bright is dim. So lights on and lights off. So yeah, that's how antonyms work. And it's important for you to understand what antonyms are, because sometimes you need to give comparisons. Sometimes you need to give opposites to help someone understand what you're talking about. Like if I did this and this without actually saying what it was, you wouldn't mean much. But let's say I said that this is small and this is big, you would get the idea of how different they are. So antonyms are fun to use. So to really dial down what antonyms are and how you can use them, we're going to try do this exercise. So I'm just going to scroll it up a bit. Okay, there we go. So the question is, fill in the blanks with the antonyms of the words in the bracket. So in the sentence, we'll have a bracketed word. That word, perkataan dalam bracket tu, kita cari antonym dia, the opposite of the word. All right? So we know the antonyms are opposites. So bright is dim, cerah gelap. So we're going to have to find the opposite of the word in the bracket. All right, I see some people answering now. All right, cool. And yes, the answer is B, everyone. Good job. For those who got it right, good job. For those who did it, good attempt. Looking forward to see more answers in the comment section, okay? All right, let's do this. So first question is, and I'll read it out for you. You can come to my house, space, after the movie. We will wait for you. And we need to look for the antonym of after. I repeat, you can come to my house after the movie. We will wait for you. So what's the antonym of after, everyone? What's the antonym for the word after? We have someone answering, Shazwina. Shazwina answers before. Nice. And Futuristify also answers before with Shazwin also. Cool. So I'm going to put it down here. I'll write down the answer in the box here for everyone to see. And then we'll do a quick answer check before we move on to the next session, all right? So we answered, as a group, as a class, we answered the antonym of the word after is before. All right, number 2. Please subtract this figure from the total sum. Please subtract this figure from the total sum. You will get the correct answer after that. So let's focus on that part first. Please subtract this figure from the total sum. So subtract apa? Subtract tu bahasa maksudnya tolak. So the opposite, the opposite antonym of the word subtract, tolak, is, what's the English equivalent of the word tambah? What's the opposite of the word subtract? Okay, we're going to give time for everyone to answer. Subtract. So I don't think it's plus, because it's minus. That's the equivalent of it, the antonym equivalence. What is add? Perhaps add. Do we have any? Oh, addition. Okay. So we have the forward addition here by, who is this? Wait, Sankirtana. Sankirtana Suresh. Good job. All right. I'm going to add the addition. Again, I apologize if I mispronounce anyone's names. If I do tell, and I'll try to pronounce it correctly. All right. Number 3. You do not have to be confident of flying. I will be there with you. I'll be there for you. Okay, so you do not have to be confident of flying. What is the antonym for the word confident? Confident. What is the antonym, opposite here, antonym of the word confident? For those who are just joining us, you're wondering why I'm waiting for such a long time. It is because there is a bit of a delay between the Zoom class and also the YouTube live. So we do need to wait for that, because I do want to make sure that I engage with the YouTube students also. So we have one answer from Aisha saying afraid. Afraid, okay. So answers right now are afraid. Do we have any other answers? Nope. All right, so I'm going to put in afraid first. Afraid, okay. Have to be afraid. All right, I will be there with you. All right, number 4, Jenny is a very cautious girl. She makes a lot of mistakes in her writing. So what is the antonym for the word cautious? Antonym for the word cautious. You pronounce the word C-A-U-T-I-O-U-S, cautious. What is the antonym, the opposite of the word cautious? Ooh, someone answered diffident. All right. I did here too. Diffident. All right. So you have one answer, clumsy. Jenny is very clumsy. Do you have any other words to think that antonyms to the word cautious, clumsy? I want to put there reckless. So reckless is also an antonym. I think would work here. All right, not many other answers between those two. We have super, which I don't think is an antonym for the word. Neither is great. Hold on, anything else? All right, cool. So I think we have enough answers here. Now, we're going to go to the next one now. If you're just joining us, hi, welcome to Max's eKelas. We're doing antonyms today. We're going to be filling in the blanks with the opposite or the antonym of the word in the bracket. So next sentence is number 5. Be rough with the dough. We need it to be perfect. What is the opposite? Sorry, the antonym of the word rough. What is the antonym of the word rough? What is the antonym of the word rough? To be smooth. Gentle. Okay. So this is why we use the word antonym and not opposites. We're looking for the word that has opposite meaning in function towards a sentence. Opposite could simply be smooth. So rough, opposite is smooth. But antonym for the word rough in this sentence is the action of being rough with something, not the adjective of the quality of the item being rough. So rough texture is like rough skin versus smooth skin. Being rough and being gentle. So antonyms here is where we find the opposite meaning that's equivalent or the same, maksudnya lebih kurang boleh digunakan dalam ayat yang sama. So in this sentence, rough is not a property. Rough adalah cara kelakuan. So we're going to go for, if kalau kasar, kita cara lembut. Gentle. So I think gentle would be a preferred word here. So I'm going to put gentle, but I'm going to put soft just in case because I want to note our answers. I want to note our answers for today. So soft. Okay. So we'll see which answer is correct. I can't move it. Okay. All right, next one, number 6. But good job, everyone. Great answers. Thank you so much. All right, number 6. The water at the lake is very deep. Deep. So please be careful when you're out swimming. What is the antonym for the word deep? Apa maksud bercanggah, berlawan, perkataan deep, dalam in this case? Little. Little is in this sense would be a value or amount, and we don't usually use little for the situation. Deep is the depth of the water. How high in regarding towards you, if you were to enter air itu. Dalam. Deep sini bukan maksudnya maksud deep as in like oh deep, but more like deep as in tenggelam. So we have answers right now given to us by Shazvin is little and by Nasria it's shallow. Also by Kat, Shazwina, Muhammad Zainal, and also Hawa following through with shallow. So I'm going to put both little and shallow. So little is a more inappropriate antonym for the word big. Because we're not talking about how much water, we're talking about the quality of how high the water comes up to. So shallow here, I think, is the better answer. Sorry, not the better answer, but the more appropriate answer. Number 7, it is very difficult to talk to someone who is polite. Again, I'll repeat myself. It is very difficult to talk to someone who is polite. So what is the antonym of the word difficult? What is the antonym of the word difficult? Shazvin answers first is easy. I kind of like that. So easy. Are there any other antonyms you can think of besides easy for the word difficult? Easy and difficult is a good antonym comparison. All right, cool. I wanted to say simple, but I feel as simple is the opposite, the antonym of the word complex. So I don't think that works here. So easy, I think, is the best answer. Number 8, I would like a hot glass of lemon tea, please. So what is the antonym for hot? And I think it's a simple one. So what is the antonym for the word? Sorry, this is an easy one. What is the antonym for the word hot? Mama Zainal nampak, I see your answers. Good job, good job, good job. But good energy too. So we have the first cold answer by Aisha. Aisha answers the word cold, followed by Shazvin. Yes, I think the antonym for this one is cold. So hold on to your horses. Let's find out if we got the answer correct or not. 3, 2, 1, boop. Hold on, wait. Alamak, alamak. Okay, 1, 2, 3, boop. All right, so we had the tips, but let's go for it. So we got it mostly right. Let me just slide it up a bit. There we go. All right, so number 1, the answer was before. Number 2 was add or addition. Please, addition wasn't correct because we don't fit the sentence to the word. It was please add this figure from the total sum. You will get the correct answer after that. Remember, we have to look for antonyms, which means the words need to fit in these sentences also. It can't just be the opposite of the word. It has to also fit the sentence. Number 3, you do not have to be afraid of flying. I will be there for you. Diffident was a good word, but we are looking for an appropriate sentence for the word. Diffident feels like a bit of a complex sentence. However, it is not incorrect. However, I think afraid will be a much more appropriate answer for the sentence. Number 4, Jenny is a very clumsy, careless, reckless. So we're going with careless here because cautious antonym is careless in the sense where she isn't being how do I explain this? So cautious is her behavior approaching work. When approaching work, you want to either be careless here because she made mistakes that she could have avoided if she was cautious. However, reckless and clumsy, I feel, are also inappropriate answers. In this case, we prepared for one answer, which was careless. Number 5, be gentle with the dough. So we got that. We needed to be perfect. Soft, again, is a feature antonym to the word rough, as in its quality of the item we're talking about. We're talking about how we treat something. So if we treat something roughly, the antonym is soft. Number 6, shallow. We got that. Again, little talks about amount or volume. We're talking about how high or how deep the water height is. So if it's deep, the opposite is shallow. Number 7, it was very easy. We got that, no problem. And finally, number 8, we got it cold. Good job, everyone. Woo! Finish one exercise. In 60 minutes. Not bad. Woo! All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, Lish. Hi, Lish. Hi, Lish Navi. Hi, hello. Dayu, hello semua. Okay, for those who are just joining us, thank you for joining us for today's class. I would like to remind everyone that tomorrow we do have classes for math and science. You can find our schedule on our platform at eKelas.com.my. So looking forward to see you all on that platform. Please do join us there. All right. Now, just going to clear this up now. All right. So for those who got all the answers correct, good job. For those who didn't, but they tried anyway, good job too. Doing things incorrectly is the first step in a long journey to get things doing things correctly. So you've taken your first step. Good job. Now, match the antonyms on the left to the words on the right. So this will be our second exercise. So before we begin that, everyone take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath, stretch, move about a bit because I think everyone's going to be a bit duduk. So let's everyone breathing first. Okay, say hi to everyone in the chat. These are all your friends who are studying with you. So say hi, make friends, and then we get ready for the next part of the class. So this one, we're going to ask you to match antonyms together. So from the left box, we have always, dry, dangerous, buy, hungry, bad. And on the right, we have wet, sell, full, good, safe, and never. And what we want you to do right now is just draw lines between each one. Woo, 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 woo. However, because we are using chat, I don't think you can draw lines. So instead, what I'll ask you to do is, we'll go one by one. I'll ask the word here, always as 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. And you tell me what the antonym is. I will draw the line for you. Can we do that? If we can do that, say yes, we can in the chat. All right? Say yes, we can in the chat. Again, for those who are asking us what we're doing right now, we're currently practicing and learning, getting things down with the word antonym, understanding what antonyms are, respective to how we use them in class. Macam mana nak menggunakan antonyms dalam kelas dan juga untuk jawab soalan dekat exam. Alright? So, antonyms essentially are the opposites of the word, but specifically to how we use the words. Macam tadi kita jumpa contoh rough dengan gentle. Rough dengan soft, rough dengan smooth. Rough, smooth is a quality, smooth, rough, and then rough as in like kasar, dengan gentle as in, what's the Malay word for gentle? I'm not sure. Berlemah lembut, I think. But yeah, that's essentially what we're looking for. Antonyms are opposites of the words regarding towards the sentence we're using. So yeah. All right, yes, we can. So question number 1, and again, I'll take the first answer after Cikgu eKelas in the chat room has reset the room. So they'll say which question. Only then put out your answer. The first answer correct, I'll read out your name. Okay, so shout out. Okay, all right, boleh lah? Boleh? Cool? Boleh? Okay. So question number 1, what is the antonym of the word always? Antonym of the word always. Thank you, Zaina. Yes, lemah lembut. What is the antonym of the word always? So we have, hold on, we have gotten our class reset yet? Hold on. Not yet, not yet. Okay, there we go. So the first answer after the Cikgu eKelas reset in the chat was given to us by Naufal. The word is never, followed by Sankirthana, Aisha, Dr. Kraft, Naufal, Futuristify, and Hawa. So let's do the line. Always goes to never. All right, cool. Now we're going to go to the second word. We're going to do all of it first and then we'll check, okay? Why? I want us to make mistakes. The teacher wants to make mistakes. That way we can learn from our mistakes. And it's okay to make mistakes in class. That's how we learn. All right. Okay. So second word. Second word is dry. Second word is dry. Kering. Dry. Is water dry? Or is it? So first answer after teacher resets the class in chat, I will take the answer. All right, we have answers coming in now, but we are waiting for teacher to reset the class. Teacher, minor reset class. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, so the first person to answer after teacher reset the class was by Danish. Danish, followed by Dr. Kraft, Aisha, Sankirthana, Hawa, Nabila, and Shazbin all answered wet. And the answer is wet. So we'll put it there first. So dry goes to wet. All right, good job. Woo. Good job. Woo. Yay. So good job. So now the next word is dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. The word is dangerous. What is the opposite of the word dangerous? Dangerous. Okay. So what is the opposite of the word dangerous? Waiting for students to answer after teacher reset. Dangerous, opposite of the word dangerous is given to us first answer by Shazvin, followed by Dr. Kraft, Sankirtana, Nabila, Nur Wadidatul, and also Aisha. The answer from them was safe. So we'll line them up. Hold on. There we go. So dangerous, opposite, sorry, antonym is safe. Okay, remember we're looking for antonyms here. Essentially opposites, but in meaning also. So we have to see in respect to the sentence. Now, next one is by. The word here is by. By as in beli. What is the antonym for the word by? Let's go. Again, first answer after teacher has reset in the chat. First answer after reset was given to us by Muhammad Zainal Arshad, followed by Nurwidatul, Sankirtana Aisha, and also Shazbin. The answer was sell. So they give us the answer sell. By antonym is sell. Two more to go. The next one is hungry. 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 Lapar. Hungry. So what is the opposite of the word hungry? Hungry. So someone's hungry. What is the opposite of the word hungry? So antonym of the word hungry. Cikgu eKelas, reset 2. Wait for the reset, everyone. Okay, so this is out. And Sangir Thana gets the first answer for full. So the antonym for the word hungry is full. All right. Last one. Okay, last one. Everyone get it here. Last one. The word is bad. And there's not much of a choice here, so I'm gonna let everyone chance to answer. So the antonym for the word bad is antonym for the word bad is bad. What is the antonym for the word bad? Given to us by teacher. Is good by Shazvin. Shazvin got it first. So Shazvin, shout out for you. Bad is good. All right. So let's check the answers now. 3, 2, 1, and woo, we got it right. Exactly 1 for 1. Good job, class. Woo. Clap, 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 clap. So for those who got it right, good job. For those who got it wrong, I don't think there were any wrong answers, but if there were and I missed it, it's okay, you tried. That's the most important part. You can always go back to this video, rewind it, and then try again to see if you got it all right. But good job, everyone. I am proud of everyone right now. Really good. Okay, so erasing that. Thank you for complimenting my doodles. It's a fun thing to do. All right, now let's go. Final one for the class, because we only have 4 minutes left. If you don't have enough time, I will ask everyone to just quickly screenshot this and do it by themselves. I think everyone has a good head on their shoulders. That just means I think everyone is really smart, or is very hardworking, and has a good brain in their head, in their noggin, and I think they can do it very well. All right, but try to do it anyway. So here we have some words, and we need you to give us the antonym for the following words. So before this, we asked you to match antonyms. Now we need you to give us antonyms for the words given. The words are heavy, bad, tall, combined, expensive, cold, child, excited, dawn, and dark. So we'll need the antonyms for it. So because we have 3 minutes left, let's do 2. So let's do combine and dawn. So what are, because these are tricky ones. I think this one will be fun to do. So combine and dawn. First person to answer both antonyms for combine and dawn correctly, I will read out the answers, okay? First person to get it correct. Combine and dawn. After teacher reads the chat. So combine and dawn. Do I have an answer yet? Antonyms. Antonyms for the words combine and dawn. Separate and. Okay. Heavy, light. Separate. So we have one answer for separate by Aisha, but we need both answers. Combine and dawn. Antonym for the word combine and dawn. Combine, separate. So we have one answer for separate. Okay, and dusk. Separate and dusk. Who answers separate dusk? Le Q Tiong, good job. Separate and dusk. I think those are the answers. Let's just check to see if it's right or wrong. All right. Dawn, sunset, but dusk also works, and combine, separate. Good job, everyone. So I'm going to remove the answer for a bit now. So before we end this class, I'll ask that you can screenshot this part of the slides just to do it on your own. Just quickly screenshot this first, and then copy paste to a different file, and then go to the next answer part and screenshot this. You can choose to not, however, you can always go back to the video later and pause and play when you need to attempt this one. I'm going to share with you now, so you can always refer to it in the future. It's 3:29, so we don't have much time left. Thank you for joining us for today's class. I hope to see you in the future classes that we have. Please join us on the portal, and please follow us on YouTube for notifications for future classes and videos, especially because we have classes tomorrow, the schedule for which will be on our portal, eKelas.com.my. Also, just follow us on YouTube. You'll see the notifications for new live sessions there too. So if parents, if you're there, if you can hear, please make sure that they follow and turn on notifications for YouTube, on our YouTube specifically, so you can get notifications when we're going to have future classes. All right. So that's it from me. Thank you. This lesson is brought to you by Maxis. I'll stop share now. And thank you everyone for joining us. Please say bye-bye in the chat. Say bye-bye to your friends. Get to know each other. Join us on our portal. I look forward to seeing you in future classes. Thank you so much. My name is Teacher Uma. I'll look forward to seeing you in the future. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you so much.